Hello, I'm Este MacLeod. I am very excited about my first quilt fabric collection with FreeSpirit Fabrics, and I would like to tell you a bit more about Find the Birds, the name of the collection. I am a trained textile designer, old school, pre-digital, so that is how I work. All my paintings are actually created as paintings, all my designs are created as paintings. And I work typically on canvas. One of the designs in this collection is called Happy Day, and this is the actual painting. As you see, it's on canvas, and I kept it. I liked it so much, and when I painted it, it is a painting, but I also made it with the intention of becoming a repeat pattern and a textile design. Okay, so here's the book about Find the Birds, and on the cover you can see the principal design called Find the Birds, and alongside Find the Birds there are a whole collection of very colourful designs, and I'll walk you through them. So the first design is called Bright Garden, and the image is of birds and flowers, plant structures, and it's in bright jewel colors. I love color and I love seasons, and we are lucky enough to live in the countryside, semi-countryside, in Berkshire in the UK, and I have a studio surrounded by trees and plants and with lots of bird life. So that's part of my inspiration for these imaginary and slightly slanted, stylized designs. And I'll tell you about the next one. The next design is called Ciely Blue. Ciely Blue is a more minimal, smaller design, slightly smaller scale, and again it has these stylized plant forms, greens and blues. Next up I have Confetti, and here the images, the individual marks are bigger, like little shards of color like you might pick up from one of the other designs. So in scale it's quite big compared to Ciely Blue. Flora Bianca is a design that's more floral, bright reds and blues and yellows. There's also Flora Nero, and it's a slightly larger scale. So Flora Bianca is more smaller, and then you have this bigger, very contrasting textile. The fabric has this black background and the colors pop against it, especially the yellow. If you look at the yellow dots here compared to on this surface. Chiore is a two-color design in this bright pink and a raspberry red, and it's also a more of a coordinate and a slightly quieter design. Along with this design in red we have Raspberry Rouge, and it is a red and pink design with a bird. I'll show you the original painting, Raspberry Rouge, and you can see the detail is painted in acrylic and then scanned in digitized and turned into a textile. Happy Day is a textile that I'm really happy to see as a textile. When I made the painting, it was the intention to see it as a textile product, and I'm really thrilled with it. Really love the outcome. Along with Happy Day is a coordinate. It's called Sesamo, and it's fine blue lines with a bit of green, with a drawn painted line and a quieter textile to go with the others. Terrarium is a bit more like a coordinate as well. It's slightly quieter with these foliage patterns that goes in different directions. Verde. So it's like a forest, slightly abstracted form of a forest with plants. And as you can see, there's elements that's natural, and then we have some imaginary forms. It looks a little bit like a stained glass window. The textile called Find the Birds is this one. And as you see, the birds are slightly hidden and amongst the flowers, and it's a smaller scale, just perfect for quilting as well. And that is the whole collection. So there you have it, the whole collection of Find the Birds. It's bright, it's colourful, it's bold, and I really look forward to see what people will be creating with the fabric.